Claude Opus 4.1 versus Gemini 2.5 Pro. In the digital age, the line between coder and collaborator is blurring, thanks to the rise of sophisticated AI assistants. These are not mere autocomplete tools. They are nascent digital intellects capable of understanding and generating complex software logic. They function as tireless partners, offering to draft boilerplate code, refactor complex functions, and even architect entire systems from a simple prompt. The central question for developers is no longer if we should use AI, but which AI offers the most potent blend of intelligence, accuracy, and elegance. This choice defines the future of our workflow, pitting different philosophies of artificial intelligence against each other in the ultimate test of digital craftsmanship. First, we consider Claude 4.1 Opus, a model renowned for its deep linguistic prowess and extensive context window. Think of it as a master artisan, meticulously trained in the grand library of human text and code. Its strength lies in its profound grasp of nuance, allowing it to generate code that is not only functional, but also remarkably clean and human-readable. Claude's approach is rooted in conversation, understanding the developer's intent through detailed textual prompts to produce elegant solutions. It excels at tasks requiring intricate logic and a deep understanding of existing codebases, acting like a seasoned senior developer offering refined suggestions and complete, thoughtful implementations. On the other side of the ring stands Gemini 2.5 Pro, Google's formidable multimodal powerhouse. Unlike its counterpart, Gemini's intelligence is not confined to the written word. It perceives the world through a synthesis of text, images, audio, and video. This makes it less of a linguistic artisan and more of a versatile architect, capable of understanding a project from multiple angles simultaneously. You can show it a user interface mockup, describe a feature verbally, and provide a database schema, and Gemini can integrate these disparate inputs. This native multimodality promises a more intuitive and flexible interaction, fundamentally changing how we translate ideas into functional applications. The challenge begins to build a complex data visualization component from scratch. The request specifies a responsive design, real-time data fetching from an API, and user interactive elements like tooltips and filters. This is no simple task. It requires a deep understanding of front-end frameworks, asynchronous programming, and state management principles. It will test not only the AI's ability to generate functional code, but also its capacity to structure the application for scalability and maintainability. This practical test will force each model to demonstrate its core architectural philosophy, revealing its inherent strengths and potential weaknesses under the pressure of a real-world development scenario. Claude Opus approaches the challenge with its signature textual precision. It begins by asking clarifying questions, seeking to refine the requirements before writing a single line of code. The resulting output is a masterclass in software craftsmanship. The code is exceptionally well commented, the components are logically decoupled, and the file structure is clean and intuitive, following established best practices. It's as if an experienced software architect meticulously planned every detail. Claude's code prioritizes readability and long-term maintenance, building a robust foundation that another developer could easily understand and extend. The entire solution is delivered as a coherent, self-contained block of text, elegant and complete. Gemini 2.5 Pro takes a different path, leveraging its multimodal capabilities to interpret the task holistically. Instead of a purely textual dialogue, it visualizes the component's structure, seemingly understanding the spatial relationships from the initial design prompt. Its code generation is rapid and pragmatic, quickly scaffolding the entire project structure and wiring up the API endpoints. Gemini's solution might feature more modern, albeit slightly less commented, syntax, prioritizing speed of execution and direct functionality. It seems to see the final product and works backward, filling in the logic needed to bring that vision to life, integrating different pieces of the puzzle simultaneously rather than sequentially. Evaluating Claude's final code feels like reading a well-written novel. Every variable is thoughtfully named, every function has a clear purpose, and the documentation is impeccable. Its adherence to classic software design principles, like solid, is evident throughout the project. This makes the code base incredibly robust and easy to debug. However, this meticulousness can sometimes translate into verbosity. The code, while correct, might be longer than necessary. It is the work of a purist, prioritizing clarity and correctness above all else, which is a significant advantage for large, collaborative projects where maintainability is the paramount concern for the engineering team. Gemini's solution, in contrast, is the epitome of modern efficiency. The code is concise, leveraging the latest language features to achieve the same functionality with fewer lines. It demonstrates an innate ability to produce functional prototypes at an astonishing speed. The trade-off, however, lies in its architectural depth. The code may be less commented and the components more tightly coupled, requiring a developer to spend extra time refactoring for long-term scalability. It's the work of a brilliant pragmatist, focused on delivering a working product quickly. This approach is invaluable for rapid prototyping, startups, and situations where speed to market is the most critical factor. So which AI codes better? The answer is nuanced, as they are two distinct archetypes of digital intelligence. Claude Opus is the seasoned architect, building enduring, elegant structures with unparalleled clarity. It is the ideal partner for complex, mission-critical systems where maintainability and correctness are non-negotiable. Gemini Pro is the rapid innovator, the resourceful engineer who can build a functional prototype from a napkin sketch and a verbal command. It excels in environments that demand speed, versatility, and creative problem-solving. The choice depends entirely on the task at hand. Do you need a masterpiece built to last, or a breakthrough achieved overnight? Ultimately, the true winner is the developer. We now have access to a spectrum of AI collaborators, each with a unique cognitive style. The future of coding is not about replacing human ingenuity, but augmenting it with these powerful tools. Learning to partner with a Claude-style architect for robust foundations and a Gemini-style innovator for rapid iteration will be the key skill of the next decade. The debate isn't about human versus machine, but how we can best orchestrate these new forms of intelligence. By understanding their strengths, we elevate our own creative potential, transforming the very nature of software development itself.